So we're here today in Battle River Trestle near Wainwright, Alberta. That's East Central Alberta, almost to the border of Saskatchewan. And here we're looking at Alberta's longest train trestle. Hoping that there'd be a train coming across but this time, but I guess not. West of Wainwright, the railway met a deep challenge, a glorious valley that was home to the Battle River. In 1907, the concrete footings of the bridge that would span the valley were poured. Farmers and other contractors hauled supplies to the site by wagon from Hardisty. When the railway crept to the eastern side of the valley, supplies could be brought in by rail. The construction site became a tiny community all on its own with a store, cafe, and hospital. When 3 men working on the trestle drowned after their scroll was swamped in midstream, their fellow workers erected a cairn in their memory. Battle River Trestle, completed a December 10th, 1908, is 2,775 feet long and stands 195 feet above the river. The high earth filled beyond the west abundant of the steel trestle conceals wooden trestle work built to correct grade elevation. The first train to cross the trestle was the construction train, bringing the supplies for the railway to continue its westward crawl to Edmonton. By November 1909, that part of the line was finished and the trains could travel all the way from Wainwright to Edmonton. The push across the west proved too much for the Grand Pacific Railway. It declared bankruptcy in 1919 and became part of Canadian National Railway, or CNR, in 1923. The tracks through Wainwright became CNR's main line. The trestle has remained much as it was when it was in 1908. The concrete footings were refaced in 1940s. In 1981, a new concrete deck for the gravel called ballast under the ties were added to the trestle. A full walkway with a railing was also added. So this is the valley here. It's pretty deep. There used to be a big river that ran deep in here. You can actually walk down to it, I think. But yeah, there it is. Alberta's longest trestle. 2,775 feet of steel. And it hasn't been changed in the last 112 years. It's pretty much the same. Well, of course, safeties, checks, and stuff are done, obviously, but yeah, it's pretty much the same as it's always been. So, yep.